Let's turn to Dr. Christian Dunn now, a senior lecturer in natural sciences at Bangor University, also director of Plastic Research Centre of Wales, and he joins us now from Bangor here in the UK. Heartbreaking scenes, Christian, from the shoreline there. What can the authorities do to mitigate this problem?
Yeah, you're right. It's absolutely devastating. What can the authorities do? This is the problem. When you have a man-made disaster like this, there is so much that needs doing. First of all, the ship itself needs to be stabilized, however that is possible to do. And then you need to start thinking about the cleanup operation. You need to stop whatever else is still left on the ship from escaping, but then you need the cleanup operation. And this is an incredibly complex situation that you have here. You've got these tons of plastic pellets, tiny piece of plastics, microplastics that have been released. And as we're seeing there now, these pictures of people collecting them, that needs to be done. But that is not a simple process. You've got to collect them from the sand. They're in the sediment. They will be floating in the oceans. They will be around the planet within weeks or months. So they need to be collected. And then once you have collected them, what do you then do with them? They're no use really to be turned into plastic items, which is what they were left into before. You're going to have to incinerate them or something. You've got to kind of sort that problem out as well. This is a multi-layered problem that the authorities are going to have to get hold of as quickly as possible. In
a sense, is it an original challenge because they just haven't got the right kind of equipment to retrieve this stuff?
We have had situations like this in the past. I mean, let's face it. I mean, a few years ago, oil spills from shipping containers and pipelines were unfortunately happening on a relatively regular basis. And we did develop ways of stopping that or collecting the oil and cleaning the habitats they were affecting. So we are used to that side of things. The chemical waste, that's another issue. When it comes to plastic nurdles, these tiny pieces of plastics, there's very little you can actually do to clean them up other than get people on the beaches, get people collecting them. There is very little machinery that we can use to make this a more mechanized way. There are things that we can use, but really it's getting people out there, and you're never going to collect all of them. They are tiny pieces of plastic, size of a grain of rice, really, and they are floating around the entire area.
Dr. Christian Dunn, thank you for your time today.